Welcome back, stranger. I'm the closest thing this place has to a mayor. Not that I wanted the job, mind you. It's just that no one else was willing to take it. We used to sell scrap to this cult north of Brighttown, but they stopped sending their people out a while back. Since then, we've been relying on this group called the Crusaders. They want us to follow their weird religion, but they're fine otherwise. Was a town before the war, and a small settlement after it. Now it's little better than a flophouse. Brighttown, that's what happened. No one really wanted to stick around after the massacre, and you can't blame them. There was a chance we could have bounced back, but that went out the window when the Wendigos overran the town. Some of us don't have anywhere else to go. Others, like myself, prefer life out here to living under a superpower. Most blame NCR for what happened, and a few blame the Legion. Truth be told, it doesn't matter who did it. It happened, and we have to live with it. Yeah, later.
Seek their otherworldly enlightenments. Shed the earthly flesh.
A new visitor, and you're an unholy one? This is very unusual to have an unholy guest arrive in our church. No unholy has ever survived the holy guardians of the church. Perhaps faith has brought you here, unholy one. The unholy are ones who have yet to shed their mortal flesh and embrace the eternal life. Only once you have undergone the transformation to remove your earthliness, you will be seen as holy. Nuclear warhead? Ah, you must be referring to the monolith in the center of the church. Yes, we give praise to this monolith for providing us with the waters of life needed to baptize ourselves and achieve eternal life. We believe this monolith was left by the gods to help us seek their enlightenment. We have never allowed an unholy one to enter into our flock. I am afraid it is not up to me to decide. You will have to speak to our high priest. He is the wisest of us all, and who we all follow. He will decide your fate. But be warned, if the high priest expresses any displeasure in you, we will, by order, have to cover you in pitch and burn you alive. I'll unlock the door to the high priest. Hope it goes well for you.
Live for eternity in the waters of life. Give praise to the monolith.
Shed the earthly flesh.
Shed the earthly flesh.
Live for eternity. Give praise to the monolith.
I can already see the earthliness beginning to shed from you. The essence of eternal life has cleansed you. Your trials are nearly complete. All that is left is to find Ghoul Jesus. Accept Ghoul Jesus into your heart and be given his blessings. Look for Ghoul Jesus at the ruined church on the hill just south of here. He will give you his blessings when he appears to you, but you must first accept him into your heart before he will come before you. You can begin your pilgrimage as soon as you feel you are ready.
Live for eternity.
Seek there
Live
the worldly
for
enlightenments.
eternity. Bathe in the waters of life.
Hey! What the fuck do you think you're doing here, Smoothskin? Don't make one move or I'll blow your fucking head off. Oh. Wait just a sec.
Evening.
It is I, Ghoul Jesus. I can see you have come here for my blessings, my child. That will be, 200 bottle caps. I guess we're not as stupid as all those ghouls living in the crater. So why are you here, looking for Ghoul Jesus, Smoothskin? I don't know what you're planning, but you better not be ruining this racket for me. Here, I'll give you the receipt you need to show those ghouls to make them think their Ghoul Jesus gave you his blessings. Now get out of here before you blow my cover.
Have you found Ghoul Jesus? Excellent. I hereby welcome you as a follower of the Church of Eternal Life. You may bathe and drink from the waters of life as you please. I will also now grant you access to our stockpile. Feel free to take what you like and help spread the essence of eternal life throughout the world.
Bathe in the waters of life.
Hey pal, welcome to the Fix It. If you need guns or ammo, I'm your guy. If you need your stuff fixed, talk to Sylviana. Oh, and before you try it, Sylviana ain't selling her ass no more. There's plenty pussy just out the door, or a few tipsy scabs you can take home over at the bar. I got all the stuff you need to survive in this frozen shitterland.
Hey there, kid. Sit, relax, and have a drink or two. You see that guy in the corner there, drinking his ass off? Maybe hard to believe, but he used to be a Merc. Pretty good one at that. His name is Donovan. Maybe he could put you in contact with one of his old pals. Kid, I am Charlie. The Charlie. Well, I was 200 years ago. I started off as one of the Nuka girls, then tried my hand at singing jingles for Abraxo and Dandy Boy Apples. I used to be a hell of a looker. A blonde bombshell that would melt fellas' hearts quicker than a nuke. Motion Mark Studios fell in love with my voice and my face. So did America. Soon my holotapes were flying off the shelves. I was on the cover of Meeting People,
What are you looking at? That's so. Yeah, I might know someone. I think I'll need another glass to refresh my memory, though. No fooling you, is there? Wish I could help you, but I burnt all bridges when I left the job. Ain't nobody left from that life who'd even look at me. Look at me. Is this the kind of person you want watching your back? Your gut telling you that? It doesn't matter. I'm done with all that. Gotta say, you're showing an awful lot of interest in me. What's your game here? I don't know. In my experience, people don't really give a damn about what you have to say unless they've got some kind of personal stake in it. But alright. Why did I leave the job, you asked? Well, let's just say it was leading me down the path I didn't care for very much. Sure I can. Don't want to, though. I'm all ears. Whoa! If that's true, you've got quite a story there. I guess it's my turn now, huh? All right. See, my old man was a Merc, one of the best. Taught me every trick of the trade, so it only made sense I put those skills to good use. Never really liked doing it, though. Young fool that I was, in the beginning I thought I could just work on protection detail or something, and only for good, honest people. Keep it clean, you know. Doesn't work like that, though. Well, you just can't afford to be too choosy about the jobs you take. Not unless you want to starve to death. So you start making compromises, one after another, until one day you wake up and realize you're too far gone. You've lost yourself. Uh-huh. And when Dan came along, well, that was the last straw. Yeah, a merchant of sorts. Some poor bastard owed him caps, so Dan hired me and one other Merc to go with him and teach the guy a lesson. I figured we'd only trash his place a bit, maybe rough him up a little, standard stuff. But the idiot fought back and, well. But shit like that happens sometimes. You know, I'd seen it go down 100 times before. See, the man had a wife and 2 sons. They weren't in the house when we got there, but the wife and the younger boy caught us on our way out. If they had only come 2 minutes later, 'cause Dan was gonna get his money's worth one way or another. He grabbed the wife, and the other Merc caught the kid. Told me to get a rope, but I just stood there. Told me again, and I just turned around and walked away. Didn't help them do it, but I sure as hell didn't do anything to stop them either. I tried, you know. Tried real hard to leave it all behind me. Pretend it never happened. But if you've got a shred of decency in you, all the shitty things you do are bound to come back and haunt you sooner or later. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you've killed. I can tell that much. It ever keep you up at night? Yeah. You're really something else, you know that? And I mean that as a compliment. What do you think? From what I've been told, at least the boy died quickly. The woman wasn't so lucky. I don't know where the older son was at the time, or what happened to him after all that. Nothing good, I imagine. And how am I supposed to do that? If he's still alive, you mean? No, it doesn't work that way, kid. Nothing can undo what I've done. Maybe you've got a point. I guess I should go find the boy, try to get some kind of closure, even if it comes at muzzle velocity. But yeah, I've got to do this. You'd do that? Yeah, all right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have company. We'll, go to the boy's old house, then. I don't know if he's still there, or if he's even alive, for that matter. But we gotta start somewhere. But not just yet. I should probably wait a bit until the booze wears off. A fixer should help speed things up.
Welcome to the Goose Hollow Post Exchange. Ready to purchase some goods? At your service, sir.
This is getting out of hand. It's not just a few caps anymore. Frumentari, bribes, contraband, whatever it is, you need to put a stop to it.
And I'm doing my best. We have some leads and made a promising arrest. Stop worrying. If the problem is in Goose Hollow, I will find it, Peterson.
You better damn well. The brass is fed up. If you don't give us more than excuses and half-hearted promises, I wouldn't want to be you. Get me?
Nice seeing you too, Peterson.
Is there something I can help you with? Then get back to work, soldier. We both have better things to do than flap our gums.
How you doing? I'm Oscar Copeland, mayor of the beautiful town of Goose Hollow. How can I help you today? Oh? Enlighten me. I'm glad someone understands the evils a father must endure for his son. Here's the key to the evidence locker. Consider it all yours.
Hey.
What the hell? You better have a damn good reason for trespassing. Oh, really? Well, you can find them in the backyard if you feel like digging. Yes, the other one. Matty, I think it was his name. Last I heard, he ended up with some kind of gang. Not sure how much truth there is to it, though. I think they call themselves the Pythons. Something like that, anyway. And I'm pretty sure someone mentioned they're holed up in a cave east of here, near a lake of some sort. That's it. That's all I know. Now, would you kindly fuck off from my property?
He joined a gang? God damn it. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but most orphans tend to get picked up by some gang or the slavers. And if he really was recruited, you know where he's headed, right? Probably down the same wretched road I did. Well, not if I can help it. Neither am I, to be honest. Crazy, I know. Look, let's just focus on finding him for now, alright? We'll head east and try to locate that cave.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? It's people like you that keep me from doing my job. I'm sorry. That was unfair. The last few days have been rather stressful. I'm Harold Pavis, the town doctor. I'll help you if I can, but you'll understand if my attention is divided. His name is Greg Caulfield. This isn't the first time he's been here. He was born with a weak immune system. It makes him more prone to infection. His family pretends it doesn't bother them, but... I'm here because I'm needed. Doctors are rare in the wastes. And in Portland, practically unheard of. I admit I'm not the best trained, but I do what I can to help. Well, if you must know, me and my brother first opened a practice in Junkfleet, but we were forced out. We wandered for some time. Seeing the dire state of the town, it convinced us to stay. He's away on business. It's unlikely that you two will meet. Of course, Try not to hurt yourself.